How has been your day so far?
Yeah, that it has been good so far. I'm a
Hmm.
homemaker and my life goes around doing household chores and taking care of my family.
Yes, yes.
That's my everyday routine.
Hmm.
Yes.
And how do you like YouTube? Like having conversation with people. How do you find time for that?
I find time to have conversation with you. So whenever my daughter is, I have to ensure about from her side. Whenever she is asleep, only that time
Hmm.
I can connect with people. Because
That's
she is
great.
only 2 years old and
Hmm.
she interrupt and she doesn't let me talk with anyone whenever she is away.
Yes, yes, I understand. When kids are young, they are so close to you. Like they don't want to let you go all the time. Well, ma'am, before starting this conversation, let's introduce ourselves. All right? Go on.
Sure, sure. Okay, so my name is Neha Mehra, and
Hmm.
originally I am from Madhya Pradesh, MP,
Hmm.
Bhopal, and it is my native place. And currently, I have been living in Gujarat, Ahmedabad, where my
Hmm.
husband is working. So I
All
have
right.
been here since 2018,
Hmm.
and I have completed my graduation, BTech from IT, and
Hmm.
now I am a homemaker. I was an assistant professor earlier. After marriage, I left my job because I have to move from MP to Gujarat.
Hmm.
And now I'm a homemaker. If I talk about my hobbies, I love watching movies, sometimes cooking, and nowadays I'm enjoying having conversation with different people and learning this
Yes, yes.
language. I'm very beginner, and just I started my journey towards learning English.
You are doing great right now. Like you introduce yourself in such a nice manner that you can't say you are a beginner. Well, my name is Roshan and I am from Bihar. I recently graduated with English honors and currently I'm working in a school. Along with that, I have started my YouTube channel where I talk to people like you. I talk about books, movies, and I like to read a lot.
Yes, yes,
And whenever I get time, I play cricket. So this is from my side.
yes, yes. I watched your many videos. That's why I approached you to have a
Hmm.
conversation with me. I have watched your videos with Sunita ma'am, Shanta
Hmm.
ma'am, and
Yes,
really you
Santa.
are amazing. Yes, yes. So
Thank
that's
you,
why
thank you.
I'm a little bit nervous. That's why, cause you are good in English and I'm
No,
just a beginner. So
it's all right. I'm
that's
not going to frighten you.
no,
I
no, but
understand, when
it happens with me
yes,
whenever
yes,
I
yes,
talk
yes.
with any people who is superior
Hmm.
or who is good in English. Automatically, I get stuck and I started fumbling.
First of all, I'm gonna blush if you start calling me superior. Nothing like that. We are just talking, right? Doesn't matter whether it is in English or Hindi. The thing is that I totally get your point. Like when I was starting this channel, my first conversation was with Santa ma'am. So I was hesitant. Like I had no idea how the hell I'm going to talk to anybody. Like I knew I could understand people talking in English, but doing this is new for me. So I understand. But let's just talk. Forget about being scared. So, ma'am,
Hmm.
you told that you are a graduate from IIT, right?
No, no,
So how was
from
your
not IIT. I have
hmm.
completed my graduation BTech, Bachelor of
Oh,
Engineering from IT
all
branch.
right.
Like
IT
my
branch.
stream
Oh,
was
I heard
IT. Yeah.
IIT. Oh, I got it. I
No,
got
no,
it. I
IIT.
misheard.
If I
Hmm.
pass out from IIT, I would definitely some software companies.
That's what I was wondering that you were.
And my English was really amazing if I
Yes,
passed
yes,
out
yes.
from IIT.
But you have worked in a college, right? You were.
Yes, yes. I was teaching in a college. I was an
Hmm.
assistant professor. After
Hmm.
completion of my graduation, I joined engineering college.
All
So
right.
I used to teach there. Yes.
How was your experience being a teacher?
Being a teacher, my experience was very good cause I have
Hmm.
to take only two lectures in a day, and they
Hmm.
all are like students. They are like you. So
Yes,
most of
yes.
the students are from Bihar. They
Oh.
usually come to
Hmm.
pursue their engineering in MP. and some
Hmm.
other states. So most of the students of mine are from Bihar. So
Hmm.
I enjoyed there a lot cause they are like friend, cause they are
Hmm.
not that much younger than me. So they are like friend, and we are very frank. I used to teach them in a friendly manner, so I
Hmm.
enjoyed a lot. Yes, and apart
It.
from teaching, I have to do so many works like filling up their marks and printing and
Hmm.
counseling. So
All right.
there, I have to do so many works there. Yeah,
Hmm. Right now I'm working in a school, but I teach a student from class 6 to 10th. So there,
yeah, it
that
is
task
so
is really hectic.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
really
Cause that's
hectic.
why that is the reason that I didn't join any school because it's totally different teaching
Hmm.
students who is like school level students. So it's very really
Hmm.
hectic teach them because
Yes,
I
yes,
don't
yes.
have any knowledge. I don't have any experience how to deal with children.
Hmm.
Because
Of
nowadays we
course, of
can't
course.
scold them, we can't shout, we can't
Yes.
shout at them
Hmm.
nowadays.
But you have to be kind to them.
So
You have to be kind,
really,
and absolutely, you are not going to beat them. So there is a lot of patience required, and I
lot of
think to,
patience. Yeah.
and you need to be trained. For example, in my case, I have been working for almost one year. It's been more than a year, so I have learned a lot of things. But at the same time, it takes a lot of energy. Like today was a long day at school. I think right now, apart from teaching, there are, as you talked earlier, that you have to take care of so many things like printing and uploading
Yes,
their
yes, yes.
marks. And like if it has to be done on a paper, then it becomes more hectic for me because I'm comfortable working on my laptop. But when it comes to writing, handwriting, it sucks.
Yes,
It
yes,
gives
yes.
me a headache. And I wanted to ask a question related to it. Like, how was your life back when you were in a school? How were the teachers?
In my school, actually, I used to teach in a government. I used to study in a government school.
Hmm.
So in government school, the teachers was very good, were very
Hmm.
good. All are were very intelligent and good. They handle because it's a long time, so I don't remember right now. But
Like, hmm.
yes, I know that my teachers were really good. They were really supporting, and
Hmm.
they really helped me with all. They if sometimes they gave me personal tuition, so
Hmm.
my experience was very good.
All right. I don't want to complain a lot because after all, it is paying my bills. But at the same time, I'm not enjoying my work. Like, if I could do something else, I would definitely leave that goddamn school. Like, the school is fine, but the workload, keeps on increasing.
Yes,
And
yes. Actually, it happens, in school because we have to do all the works on paper. In
hmm,
school, if I talk about in school, but in my case, because I used to teach in a college, so I have to do
hmm,
all the works in laptops and computers.
of
So
course.
this is, and there are not that too many lectures, only two lectures
Hmm.
in a day, like 1 hour, one lecture of 1 hour. So I
I
just
understand.
sit in my cabin comfortably. So I enjoyed
No,
my
no,
life.
I like working. It's not that I'm a lazy person. When it comes to teaching, I think I'm passionate. Like I to go in the class and express myself and listen to those students. But when it comes to paperwork, especially taking their test papers, it's like I feel like I'm wasting so much of my time. I have to do so many things. Like when I get home, I don't feel like I'm energetic enough to do the sessions or to work on my YouTube. To work on my solo videos, but at the end of the day I have to do the work. So ma'am, talk about your experience, being from Bhopal and now you are living in a different state. How is life here?
Yes, actually, it is state or like I've been living in Gujarat, so the language
Hmm.
is totally different. The people,
Hmm.
its native language is Gujarati,
Hmm.
and yes, my experience is so cause I'm a homemaker, so I don't go much outside. But
Yes.
my neighbors, they are really good, and where I've been living here, all kind of peoples are living. Like from it is a different diversity. We can say that the
Hmm.
diversity I
Diverse
can see
society.
here. Yes, yes. Like Tamil, one of my neighbor is from Tamil community. One of my neighbor is from Marathi, and one
Hmm.
is Gujarati, and I am
So
Hindi.
whole
So
India is
yes,
there.
in my floor, yeah, yeah. And I have seen that all festivals they enjoy, and
Hmm.
they enjoy a lot every occasions, and it's really amazing. So I enjoy my life here because I
That's great.
have come to know about different culture. So it's really good experience. And you know, in Gujarat, Garba is quite famous here.
Yes, yes, yes. That's
And
what I wanted to ask.
they people are really enjoy the life of. If we want to know how people enjoy, so we should definitely visit Gujarat. We can see
Gujarat.
that Gujarati peoples they are
Hmm.
really enjoy everywhere. They just want to go outside. Even you know, on weekends they don't cook
Hmm.
food at home. Usually they prefer to go outside to take
Outside.
dinner.
Yes. They're
Yes,
chill
yes.
people,
So
right?
each and every hotel just full with people.
Yes.
So they enjoy a lot, and yes,
That's great.
I
You know,
have
I have a
learned a
friend
lot
from
from.
Gujarat. Like one of my friend lives in Gujarat, and one of my friend is from Gujarat. So we met online, and like we have known each other for the past 10 years, and he's the longest friend I have known from the internet. And he wanted, like I have been trying to travel, but it is expensive. But one of the place in my bucket list is to go to Gujarat. Uh, like some of the places I want to visit, and one of them is Gujarat. Like I like the whatever I have seen on the internet and the food I have tried in Bihar, Gujarati food. I really like the taste, so I do want to experience it going there. And do you like the food there? Gujarati food.
No, no, no. Actually, you know, they add sugar in sugar in each and every food
Yes.
item. So I
Hmm.
generally avoid taking Gujarati food. And
Hmm.
here there are some restaurants they serve Punjabi food. So whenever
Hmm.
we go out, we prefer to order Punjabi food.
All right, all right. And what about your kid? Like, I have been talking to mothers a lot. Like, I think most of the people who are doing sessions here are housewives, especially, the female side. And I really like to talk
Yes,
to them about.
cause you know, yes, yes, housewives nowadays they are updating themselves cause they can't
That's
go
great. That's
outside,
great.
they can't join any
Hmm.
institute, so they are getting opportunity to upgrade their self by sitting at home and
Hmm.
with their comfortable timing. So it is really blessings for us that we can connect different people and we are learning something new. We
Yes.
are accomplishing our
Of course, that's really great.
passion.
Like, I remember back then, not many were on YouTube. Like, I have been on YouTube for about 7 to 8 years, like, not creating content, but I have been consuming content a lot. But now that I see a lot of people, especially women like you, they are taking that step, to expose themselves here, like, to express themselves in a good manner, right? So, I wanted to ask about your child. Like, how is life after you have become mother, and how was it before becoming a mother?
Yes, yes. Actually, you know, now I sometimes I feel regret that why didn't I do most of the things earlier? Because after
Oh.
having children,
Hmm.
we notice that we are having so much mood swings. We get
Hmm.
irritated. We get angry on small things. Because
Yes.
sometimes it happens that we have to only take care of our child,
Your
and if we
child.
want
Yes.
to do something for ourselves, so we don't have time. Even we can't
Hmm.
rest whenever if we feel tired, so we can't get rest
I
because
understand. I
now she's
understand.
so young, so maybe after some time whenever she grown up enough, so
Of
maybe
course.
I
Of
can
course.
get time for myself. But nowadays I can say life is totally hectic. I have
Hmm.
to, since morning to night, I have to take care of her. I have to fulfill her all demands, and I have to
Yes.
cook according to her. And everything is life is going goes around only her. So I
Your first
can't
priority
think
is that
about
girl.
myself. Right,
Hmm.
right. You know, yes, sometimes that's why I feel regret that why I didn't learn this language earlier, why
Oh.
because you know now there are so many things that I have to do. I want to do
Hmm.
many things, but because of the time issues and so many things are there, so I can't do. I want to
All right,
learn more skills.
I'll suggest. Of course, you
Yes.
need to do so many things. I'll just suggest you, to be kind to yourself. Like, don't overdo it. Like, make a
Hmm.
kind of timetable and adjust your life with that. Of course, your kid is your first priority, but you should also think about yourself,
Right,
right?
right. Yes, yes. That's why whenever I need time, so that if someone wants to do if someone want to do anything, so he or she can get time for their dream.
Of course,
Cause there are, cause
I,
life is all about hectic, but we need to
yes, yes, yes,
get
yes.
some time for ourselves for
Mm-hmm.
whatever we want to do.
Like, there are things we need to figure out no matter at which stage we are in our life. There are other things we need to take care of. And like, I understand totally having a kid. What about your husband? Does he help you with the kid? Like, how long does he work? Full time?
Yes, yes. Actually, his working hours is 8 hours. Like he
Hmm.
goes in, sometimes he goes in the morning, 8 o'clock,
Hmm.
then he come back at 5 p.m. And
Hmm.
sometimes he goes at 4 o'clock in the evening, then he come
Hmm.
back at 12 o'clock in the night. So
Hmm.
yes, he take care, he's helping, so sometimes he helps, but child, if in case of my daughter, she lives more time with me, so he doesn't
Like, she's
live
more
with
attached
him
to you.
more.
Hmm.
Yeah, she is more attached to me, so that's the reason that I have to handle her.
Yeah, you're doing great. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your time. And I wish you good luck with all of your tasks. Like, whatever you want to do, I hope you will manage to do it. So thank you. Thank you for your time.